But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said, they shut off immediately. That was the only difference. Epilogue. Goodbye Despair High School. Greetings everybody, Okami of Games Online. Welcome back to more Danganronpa. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But, in the end...
Hey.
We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And in the end, she dropped it before us. But, is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world. In other words...
I will force you out. She said that, just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here.
But...
You never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
It's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe.
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. There's nothing to worry about.
My beautiful scissors!
If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam them so far up. Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. What? Leave? We can go outside? Then that means me and Master can get married. And then he'll give me a little jewel of a baby?
That's enough.
Please, stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far.
Anyway...
Don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
But...
If it's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. But you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks...
For serious?
Maybe when we get out of here, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. A lie, peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
In other words...
The act of searching for hope, to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, You can keep moving forward, no matter what trouble you may fall into.
Am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
You got it!
Well, my first stop is going to be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there.
Hey.
And what are you going to do if there are no more donut shops? Or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just get some flour and make some for myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. Ah, I get it now. If there's no road, you gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world.
Could it be...
That's my hope.
How about that?
I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakure's life story is about to begin.
Woo!
Thanks, Hina. You totally opened my eyes.
Ooh!
Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped into despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact. But what can we do? There's so few of us, and we're so small, so what can we do? No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me, and the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still. It does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
It looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up, I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open with my hands, with our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. That is the end of Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. It's been a long road. In fact, it has been my longest Let's Play thus far, which is really exciting for me. And it definitely was not easy, because I had class trials, which I had to record in bulks, and that by itself took quite a while, given each class trial. And I also recorded all of the free time events with all the characters, which editing that together was not really the most fun part, but it still was fun overall to make. It also proved to be kind of difficult, considering this is the first time I was commentating over a visual novel, as opposed to some sort of action game or anything like that. So that was also a new for me. Was it easy to commentate over? No, of course not. A lot of it was me being silent for theatrical purposes, but hopefully it still got the message across. And as for after this series, guess what? Even with how long this series has been, believe it or not, we're not done yet. We may have escaped from the school once, but there are still a few more things to cover, which of course will be covered tomorrow in the next episode. But for now, let's enjoy the credits. Let's enjoy our victory against Junko. But I do like some of the messages that the game gives, like, for example, if you want to take a very quick answer, being trapped in the school. Nobody would want that. I know I wouldn't. But that, as well as the fact that at the end, we don't see what's beyond the door. Of course, that mystery is not out in the Danganronpa 3 anime, but that's beside the point, as well as the second game. But, nevertheless, it does, at this point at least, back when the game first came out, leave you with the question of, is what Junko said a lie? And is the world as peaceful as we remember it being? Or has it really been destroyed as she said? It really leaves you with all sorts of mysteries, doesn't it? Which fits in very well this game, leaving you all sorts of mysteries and never being able to come up to an answer until later. That's most of what I wanted to say. We have the next episode that I'm gonna have to start working on. That's probably gonna be the most aggravating part for me, which we'll get into then. But nevertheless, that's everything I wanted to say. So, without further ado, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of the credits. And I've been Okami of Games, and I will see you guys next Let's Play.
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
All's well. That ends. See you guys next time.